Hello, hi guys. Want to make sure everyone can see and hear me first off. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Let me hand out a wrench here. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I can hear myself, so that means y'all can hear me. All right, let me do that. Okay, Cindy, you should have a wrench. Yes, you do. Okay, cool. All right, all right. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming. I just want to, first of all, say that I am praying for Edna and Al, and I am praying for a miraculous recovery and that all your financial needs will be met. And I'm praying so hard for you. Stephen's praying for you too. Stephen couldn't be here today, but he will be here in the morning, real bright and early, midnight tonight. Whenever we're doing the fun squad, he will be here for that. He's going to take a nap when he gets in from work so that he can be here. And so he will be here. Right now he's not, but I want to y'all excuse my dinging, the messenger's going off like crazy. Okay, so I want to make sure first of all that everyone knows what we're here for. We're raising money for Edna and Al, and I have people that will be posting the GoFundMe on here. But this is what I'm doing personally. Stephen is an artist, and I'm going to show you his art. I know a lot of you have seen his art before, but we are having an art auction, but it's a little bit different than your regular. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Shoot. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear me now? I can hear me. Make sure that everyone can hear. Okay, you can. Okay. Someone said they couldn't hear, so I wasn't sure. Okay. Woo. All right, sorry. So what we're doing, let me make one more person. Okay. All right. So what we're doing in this art auction is you will place your donation into the GoFundMe. Now, if you lose, you're just giving the money to them, okay? The next person that outbids you, they're going to build more. So the person, whoever gets at the end, gives the most money, will get a piece of art from Stephen done for you, like personal piece of art. Okay? So what you're going to do is we're starting the bid at $50. So the first person will put that bid in. Once that person has said in chat here that they have placed that bid of $50 and already put it in the GoFundMe, that person is the first one that gets the piece of art, okay? So then the next person, they'll bid whatever's above 50. So say they do 55. If they do $55, then they get the piece, and it goes on to the very end. Everyone understand? Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So you actually have to put the money in the GoFundMe to qualify, though, for the art. And if you lose it, you lose it. It goes to a good cause, okay? That's what we're doing. So once you have put a bid in, let us know in chat, okay? Because we're going off the chat. All right? And then someone's going to verify for me. I got tons of moderators, so somebody can verify for me that was done. So first I want to show you some of our art, some of Stephen's art, so you know what you're bidding on, okay? So you're bidding for him to do a personal piece of art for you. Here's one piece of his art. Let's see if I can try to. one of his art pieces. Let's see if I can get. Here's another piece of his art. I'm just showing you the different art here. The light might not get it there good. Let me back it up a little bit. All right. All right. So let's see. He actually did this piece of art for me. This was a dream that I had of an angel, and he drew the angel that was in my dream. So it's my own personal piece. And this is a pastel he did. So he has different art forms he can do as well. And also, yeah, if you want to get a logo done. So as soon as someone has donated, if you would say in chat, that would be awesome. And then you get to be the first one to, or a chance to get the art. I'm just going through his art here. This is another charcoal. This is charcoal here that he did. Making sure y'all can see it good. Hi, everyone. So as I'm showing these, if you would like to get some art done, go ahead and make that $50 donation, and then we go up from there. Whoever gets the $50 first gets the first entry. These are some caricatures he did. So this is like an art auction, except for you're actually putting the money in GoFundMe. Let me see. I'm going to try to take this one out so y'all can see it better. This is also art that he drew. I just made a photo print of it. There's an abstract that he did of the same picture. Those are both the same picture. The one's just an abstract. And then here's a painting. We actually sold this painting. He did. I'm trying to hold it still so you can see it. There's a little glare going on. All right, I got more. So these are examples of the art that you can get him to do for you. And of course, it'll be individualized for the person. So this is a pastel that he did. I like this one quite a lot, so I'm going to hold it up for a while. So anyone that wants to bid for some artwork, go ahead. We're starting at $50. Let us know in chat once you have put $50 in the GoFundMe. This is all pastel work. He's got quite a bit of different types of art. This is, I'm going to have to hold it kind of far away and then move it in. This is a collage where he did different pictures inside of pictures. So, I don't know if you could see it good. Just trying to hold it where you can see it good. All right, so this one's, yeah, it's a church, and then inside the church he's done little pieces of art inside of it. I'm trying to keep up with the comments too here. Do we have any bids yet for art to be done by Steven? Remember, the money is going into the GoFundMe for Edna, but you get something in return if you win the bidding. You get to have a piece of art that he does directly for you. I think it's a great deal because you're helping someone out and getting something in return. This is a drawing he did of the statue of Moses. This is all pencil work. Let's see if I can bring it in closer. Let me turn it a little bit. The glare's bad. Hold on. So this is a statue pencil drawing. That's all pencil. I'll show you some logos in a minute as well. I'm just showing you his fine art right now. So once you've made a donation, let us know. For all the Disney fans out there, he can draw stuff like that too. You Disney folks out there that love some Disney, think about it. Think about it. This is a certain type of art. He told me what it was. But it's like you take a lot of dots. This is made up of a bunch of dots. I need Stephen here to tell me what it is. Anyone want to bid on having art done for them? Stephen is all about it. I already talked to him. I'm not just throwing his art up there. He said sure he would do anything to help someone out, and he wants to help Edna out. And Al. This one's a funny one. Well, Shauna KC, put that $50 bid in. I'm starting it at $50. I'm trying to hold it so y'all can see it good. Also, make sure if you can't give that you are following their YouTube channel, and they have playlists that you can put it on, and you can go to sleep with the playlist. This is an ad he was doing for oil. Does anyone want a bid to have art done? I'm fixing to show his logo work. He's done t-shirts for a long time, guys. He's worked for a t-shirt company doing art for them for over 10 years. Over 10 years. I can't even tell you how long exactly. I get. I'm going to show you his other stuff here. So, say you don't want fine art. Say you want to get a logo done or t-shirt art. Oh, let me show you this one. I like this one. That's one of his pen drawings here. That's just ink pen. Okay. So let me show you. Here's some of his, let's see if I can hold it up. This is t-shirt art that he's done. And then here's some logo work. Oh, let me hold it good. He did some hot rod work. Okay, we got one bid. Okay, so was that the $50 bid? So anything above $50 now. So whoever bid that's in the lead. I didn't see it in the chat. Okay, Jeremiah. Jeremiah's got the first bid. So if anyone wants to beat him, you got to bid higher than he did. You got to put higher than he did in. There's some logo work. I don't know if y'all can see it good. I'm trying to show you is good. I have to take it out. Here's some. Here, I'll take this one out so you can see it better. Sorry. So the next bid above 50. I'm going to take this one out so you can see it. These are patches off of actual shirts that he's done logos for. Let me pull this in a little closer here. See if I can take the glare off. Okay. This is all his art that he's done on shirts, logos. That's embroidery work that he's done. He knows how to embroider as well. It's all embroidery stuff. I got more. Sorry, camera. Sorry about that. Let me put it back over there. Show you some more. So, if you want a logo done, and he can work out a deal with the t-shirt place that he works for if you want embroidery work done. So, like, if you want a shirt embroidered, he can work something out there. But what he's basically what we're doing right here is just the art thing. So you'd have to pay extra if you want it embroidered. There's the Bluegrass Festival art he did and wording. He did this owl for a school mascot. Again, people just coming in, if you want to bid for Stephen to do some art, logos, or fine art for you, you got to beat $50. Let me know if we get a bid in and you put it in there. You go ahead and put it in the GoFundMe. As you see, he's done all kinds of stuff. All kinds of work. So there's, let's see, I already showed you that. That's his logos. Is anybody going to beat $50? Let me see. Yeah. Let me put you back over here. I'm sorry, I keep having to move it around. All right, let's talk about another type of art he does. Say you want something tropical. He does something with names. It's called name art. So he'll take words and he will make a picture with them, like this one. Okay. Papa Mosa had a bid. Let me check. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on just a second. Is it above? Papa Mosa, what was your bid so that I can say it in chat for people to beat? No, okay. All right, somebody said that, so all right. Okay. All right, so we're still with Jeremiah then. Anybody want to beat $50 for art to be done for them? And you put it in the... Okay, KC and Sean are doing 100. Wow. So you got to beat KC and Sean now. 100. If you bid, you put in higher than 100. Going higher than 100. Let me show you some more name art. Let me bring it in again. Well, this is some more of his name art stuff. Oh, here, Blaine, look at this one. He's got one for your name. Can you see it? That light is being annoying. There we go, that's better. And we got, whoop. He used to do these type of art for, he used to do stuff like this, for, SeaWorld. Evidently they had a couple of Blaines, because there's another Blaine. Must have had Blaine a couple times. Again, if you can't give, please make sure you're following Edna's World on their YouTube channel. And also, Larry reminded me they do have t-shirts you can get too. So if you ain't into art, maybe you want a t-shirt. Here's one Stephen made with his own name. Here's a Piper. He has a lot of these. Let's see. Here's one that just says love. It's butterflies and flowers. So the bid right now to beat is $100, guys. Anyone want to do more than 100? Here is a for the Star Wars folks. Those that like Star Wars. These are just practice ones. He can make them probably look even better. These are all his little practice-y things where he's just practicing. That I'm showing you right now. These little squares. Make sure I got all those. All right, so if you can't afford the art, yes, make sure that you share the love with others. You can share Edna and Al's story, and you can follow their YouTube channel, and you can share out their YouTube channel. There's lots of ways to help. Just trying to see if any of these had any. There's a little dolphin he did. The palm tree. Oh, here's another Star Warsy like one. Oh, hold on, let me adjust it here. Now another thing that he does. Say you don't like art. You're like, I don't want any art at all. No. Say you would like to have a picture made. Stephen also has done photography for weddings. And he has entered contest at the fair and won for pictures he's done. So I'll show you a few of those as well. You want a photo done? Say I'd like a picture of a barn or something. We can go out and get a picture for you. Bid more than $100, you might can get it. Whoever bids the most during this live. So at the end of this live, whoever bids the most, you don't want art, but you would like a photo taken of something, we can do it. So that's a black and white that he did. He is very multi-talented. He's done lots of black and white type of stuff. Oh no. Close. Trying to. There we go. And let's move on to the next one here. Let's. Then he also does something which is called light painting. So what that is, sorry for my finger. It's like where you take light and you draw in the air and you record it in the dark and you can make pictures. So let me show you some of his light painting here. That light work is not done on the computer. It's done in the air. So he can also take some photos or do a light painting work for you. Let me show you one he did for a baby. You got a baby in the family. If you live near us, that would be kind of harder to do. We can't really travel unless you paid for our travels or whatever, but he's done photography. Whoops. There's his photography. Do we have any more bids? Is someone checking on that for me? That's a mod. I would appreciate it. I'm just checking to make sure I show everything. Now, just so you know, I'm not jiving you when I say he's good. He's worked for this company called NSI Design, which is now called Artwares. And he's been in the paper. He's been in the paper for being the artist. That's him right there. I'm not jiving you about, him. He's good. He got an artist grant for being good. There's where he got a grant. He went to Nassau College of Art and graduated. So he does have some formal training. I'm trying to make sure I show you all the different things that he can do here. I think that's all of them. Let's see here. Oh, that's some more of his black and whites. Some of his black and whites. And some of his black and white work there. All right, so anyone want to go above 100 to donate toward Edna? And if you don't, and you don't want to be part of the bid part, give what you can right now. We don't want to just say you can't give anything. Give what you can. Now, right now, Casey and them is in the lead with their $100. But if you don't have $100, just give anyways. Not for art, but just because you want to support Edna and her husband Al and what they're going through, so that she can take some time and be with him. Just think about how hard that would be for you, if you couldn't be with the one you love during a time like this. We really, I'm so glad to be a part of this, and just seeing what everybody's doing to help. It's awesome. There's some more light painting he did. There. That's just a picture he did of some water. I'm not really sure about that. He's very artistic, and some of his stuff I don't quite understand. But if he was here, he could explain it to you. He could explain it better than me. But okay. So that's some art that he's done. I'm trying to think. I've already showed that. Anyhow, so right now, Casey and Sean are in the lead of getting art. All right. So, that's, I'm just thinking. Do y'all have any questions? I might can answer a few questions about art related stuff, but not as much as Stephen could, obviously. And also, if you guys, like I said, if you want a logo done, again, a donation above 100 will get you art done by Stephen. Now, of course, after this is over, you can always contact us if you're still wanting something. But for the particular, for this, we're doing an auction type of thing. So what Larry just said. But about us, we do like to travel, not necessarily just cruises. We like to do road trips and go here and there. We do have 4 cruises booked, but one I doubt will be going on, which is this year. But we have 2 next year, and then another cruise booked in 2022. So we have several cruises coming up. Thank you, Blaine. Appreciate it. We have several cruises coming up, and I am planning on putting those on YouTube. We did take a trip recently. The videos didn't come out so awesome. I'm still learning to hold my camera right, to not hold it up and down. So I did not post that video. I didn't post it. But yeah. I'm new, and yeah. I also have another channel too that I do too. But I want to say, Edna and Al, again, we are constantly, you're in our prayers. And I just hope that whatever help you get from us, helps you, and you're able to enjoy yourself. Well, Aaron, you must be from Tennessee as well, huh? I didn't share any of these comments. I'm sorry. Steven's not here. He's kind of like my little backbone. He'll be here in the morning or at midnight or whatever. But right now, like he's my little backbone. He helps me remember stuff too. But I'm gonna look at these comments a little bit here. Yes, certainly. If there's something you want, we can look at that after this or whatnot. So right now, Casey and Sean, it looks like y'all got 20 minutes to beat their $100 donation. If you want some art done by Steven, y'all still got time. You can still beat them. They're like, shh, Tammy, be quiet. But hey, we're trying to raise money for Edna's World and Al, so you know you gotta take that beating, Sean, in case if somebody wants to step up to the plate. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can do all kinds of things. He's so creative. You guys, and if you ever get a chance to talk to Steven, support him in just kind of boosting his self-esteem up. He doesn't think he's good at art. So, you know, uh, just if you get a chance to talk to Steven, just if you don't mind, just say, hey, I saw your art, man. I want to mention again Edna's t-shirts. They got t-shirts that also help. So if you want to support Al and Edna's World, the link is right there. Larry posted it. You can go there and order you a shirt directly from there. And also, guys, if you're not following Edna's World, that's why we're here. So if you could go ahead, bounce on, over tab over and put in Edna's World in the search, or someone could put the link up one more time for their YouTube channel. You can go to their YouTube channel and follow them. And when you go to sleep at night, put that playlist on and let it play. Let it play so that they're getting those hours of watch time that they need. That's a great way to support them. You can't say, I can't help. Okay? So, like, there's no one that can say, I can't help, because you can't. If you can't give, you can support their channel. And that would be awesome. Also, remember that they have a Facebook too, that you can keep in contact with them as well. And purple hearts. I see all the purple hearts, guys. Thank you so much and showing your support that way. I have seen several of their videos. The most recent one I've seen, Edna was dyeing her hair purple, and I like to do those wild colors. And actually thinking about getting some of that cream that she was using, because it looked easier than what I use in my hair. It looked a lot easier, Edna, so I might be getting me some. I want to do purple up here and purple right here on the ends. And that's what I'd like to do. So normally at this time, Steven and I would do a game with you guys. Even picture where he would draw, or a story game. So what I'm going to do, he's not here. I'm going to attempt the story game with you guys. Okay? And we want this to be a nice story. And I'm going to kick it off, and then y'all can help me continue. So if you've never played the story game before, we're just going to play it for a few moments. One more time before we start. The current bid is $100. If you can beat $100, go on the GoFundMe page. Tell us how much you bid. Over $100, Stephen will do art for you. Okay? So, know that. That's what we're doing for raising the money. All right. So, I'm going to start the story off. You're going to put words in chat that you want used in the story. All right. Nice story. Make it nice, guys. Once upon a time, there was a man and woman, and the woman's name was Edna, and her husband's name was Al, and they wanted to travel. So they decided that they would. Any words, guys? Give me some words. Lagging. Am I lagging? Oh, Steve's not here. They would book a cruise. So they decided that they were going to do a cruise with Disney. Disney has a ship called Magic, I believe. And so they decided to book their cruise. But then they were like, you know what? That's boring. Let's build our own boat. So they built a boat so that they could go on their cruise. And they decided that they would fly over and have their boat delivered to Bora Bora. They had their boat delivered to Bora Bora and they flew over. And before they went on their cruise, they had a dinner date. And they went to a nice Italian place called Dolphins. And then they got on their cruise ship and they sailed around the world and they were looking at penguins. And the penguins were so cute. There was penguins swimming all over the place. And they were enjoying all the sunsets and sunrises. While in Bora Bora, they sold their boat and they bought them a yacht. So they were in their yacht and they were having them a party, drinking some wine, and they met all kinds of people and they were just enjoying themselves so much. And they were just enjoying waking up in the morning and seeing the sunrise, and then at night and getting to see the sunset. It was so beautiful, enjoying themselves and loving life. Then they sailed to New Zealand, and on their way to New Zealand, they had a party that night, and there was a DJ, and everybody was dressed in fancy outfits, dancing. It was such an awesome, wonderful time. They had so much fun. And while they were waiting to get to New Zealand, also, Al decided he would wear a Speedo. And Edna went out and got in her swimsuit, and they suntanned, and they went in the hot tub. And there was no Rona anywhere to be seen. The ocean was so lovely and pretty and just beautiful. There were lots of people in thongs everywhere, running around in thongs all over the place. People in thongs. And they all did a dance and ate free cupcakes. And there wasn't any streaking because the thongs was enough. No streaking. The thongs was showing plenty off. And they would sit on their balcony and Sometime they would go to the deck, and at the deck they'd have all these people in thongs doing belly flops. And oh, and there was a doctor on the ship, and he made Al better. He didn't have any more cancer. And there was a buffet, and the buffet had all kinds of seafood and steak and just every kind of food you can imagine to eat on. Pizza and hamburgers and Chinese food. They even had a buffet in their bedroom, so they could have their own meal right there in private if they wanted to. And then there were unicorns everywhere that had on sneakers of all different colors. And Sean was there, and she was doing the Humpty dance in at the balcony. And there was a balcony club, a club that had a balcony. And Edna was doing the Humpty dance too. And Sean and Edna and Al, they all ate roast lamb and duck and drank beer and had fruity cocktail drinks with umbrellas. And love was flying everywhere. Everybody was just loving on each other and just having just a great time together. And nobody got sick. There was sickness, no disease or sickness. This was a ship that was a magical ship where everyone was healthy and well and could leap through the air and fly if they wanted to. So they were all doing the Humpty dance, and they went to the balcony club, and they had some yummy champagne bottles that they were popping open. And they had Sammy in the chili bin, whatever that is. And everything got better. There was a 70s disco party, and one of them had bad gas that was wearing their thong, and the gas was coming from a ballerina. And as the ballerina was doing her dance, she would be farting all the time. And the ballerina had a hangover too. And so she was a little bit dizzy and was spinning around and farting. And then everybody started doing the worm to hip hop music. And they started eating kumquats. All right. And that's the end of the story. They ended on doing the wobble. There you go. They ended on doing the wobble. All right. Does anyone? We got just a tiny bit of time left. Does anyone want to beat $100 to have some art done by Steven? Would you like to go on to the GoFundMe page and do 100 plus? So more than $100 will get you a piece of art by Steven. Any donations are appreciated, but more than 100 gets you the piece of art by Steven. So anyone want to make a donation and beat Sean and KC? We've got just a little while left. Now, that those of you that don't want art, please donate anyway. Give what you can. And then if you can't donate, make sure you check out their YouTube channel. And also, they have t-shirts. So you have lots of options. You can help in different ways. And if you can't do anything else, pray for them. Because I'm sure prayers are worth millions of dollars. Millions. So, okay, Sammy Chili Bean is a sandwich in the cooler. Okay, thank you for for clarifying. I had no idea. I had no idea. So right now, guys, if y'all want to make a donation, this is the time to do it. We only got 5 minutes left. So if you want to beat Sean and Casey, put more than 100 in. Or if you just want to give, now's the time to do it. We're trying to get to those goals, guys. If someone could put our goal and what we got, I see that how much y'all are saying we have, but what is the goal again? The goal amount, is it 10,000 or 15,000? It's 10,000, isn't it? So guys, we still got a little ways to go. Make sure you're supporting. Guys, we really, really need to make that goal. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, well, I cut the storytelling off just to give this last few minutes for anyone that wanted to contribute to the GoFundMe page. And if anyone wanted to beat Sean and Casey's bid, they got 100 in there. If anybody wants to put more than 100 in, Stephen will do a piece of art for you. So right now's the time. If y'all want to beat $100, you can have art done for you. And Stephen said that's awesome. He will be on tonight. In the family, in the fun squad, the fun squad. We're part of that fun squad tonight. I think it's between 12 and 2 a.m. So I think it's between midnight and 2 a.m. If I got this time wrong, someone correct me. I wrote it down somewhere. So y'all got just a few minutes if y'all want to head on over to the next channeled. Who is it? Jamie White? Jamie Wilhite? Oh, Jamie Wilhite is next. Right? Okay. So I will be going over there as well. Thank you guys so much for donating and continuing your support, prayers, and everything you're doing for Edna's World. We all appreciate it. Oh, Blaine is next. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. I didn't know what that said up there. Next channel coming up. Next channel. Oh, you were telling Jamie Wilhite. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. Woo! All right. Blaine is next. Raley Creative Travel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Without Stephen here, I am a mess. I'm just letting you know. Without Stephen, I am a mess. I'm a mess. Anyhow, so head on over to Raley's Creative Travel, guys, and keep on supporting. We got lots of hours left. Go fight win. 1 minute. Go on over there. Click the link. Get on over there. Get on over there to blank Raley's Creative. Thank you. Yeah. The Plump Travelers posted it up above. Go fight win. I'm fixing to turn this off in when it gets to the last second here. Make sure everybody gets that link above. Click the link. Click the link. Click the link. All right.